Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading for July 2023. I might shift to timeless readings in the future because we're already a little bit into July, but I also just feel like it's not a hard and set. It's not like this influence might just stop right at the, July 31st. Does July have 33? Yeah, it does, right? Yes, it does. But for now, here's a reading for you guys for the month. I hope you enjoy it. Couldn't choose one or two decks, so I chose more. I just wanted all the cards for us this month. I'm going to read out of the book for this one. This is a shamanic deck that I love. Let's get you an overall energy, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a really fun, personal, spiritual, creative project for me, and it's just been so encouraging. So if you like it, feel like it helps to subscribe and like and all that stuff. Okay, Aquarius, what is your overall energy for the month of July? The deer and flax. I'm going to read from the book. It's kind of plant and animal medicine combined, but immediately look at that open heart. Deers can be symbols of heart healing. Look at those soft eyes. Like just immediately my whole heart softened, my whole body softened. And I'm just staring into this gorgeous creature, feeling like my whole body is getting a heart treatment. Aquarius, I'm loving this for you. Just softening and loving, and it's like that peace and quiet that comes from being really still in a meadow with like beautiful light all around, and there's no other sounds, and your whole nervous system is just completely like relaxed and in tune with nature. Let me read from the book here to give you the most accurate reading. Be kind, gentle, and gracious. When healing truly occurs, there's an increase in love and compassion, and this occurs for both ourselves and those around us. I felt it when I looked at this card. Get it, Aquarius. We feel more connected and supported by the world, and our hearts can open wider. To do this requires us to be vulnerable and open, even as we may also feel fearful and unsure, but we trust in the power of love to support our path. Deer embodies that energy fully, the calm, open-hearted, and loving energy of true healing, and as such, she has been associated with healers, shamans, and teachers. We can all intentionally bring more of this powerful energy into our lives through the practices of gratitude, blessing, and kindness towards others, and she reminds us of this with grace. The Latin name for flax is, something I can't pronounce, ustasinimum, which means most useful, as it has been used as both food and fiber since the dawn of human civilization. Flax is as powerful of a medicine for our bodies, balancing hormones and supporting all systems, as gratitude, blessing, and kindness are medicine for our minds. Aquarius. There's going to be some really beautiful healing for you guys this month. And who knows, maybe it's not like imminent that you need it, but I feel like I just got like a full body acupuncture treatment just from looking at that card. So, what angel wants to support you this month? I feel like I want to just close the reading. I'm like, that was powerful. That was powerful enough. You got the vibe. How good could it get from here? But let's get you guys an archangel through the month who wants to see you through and support you through July 2023. Take back your power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. What I love for this is that coupled with the deer, it's the power of the heart. It's the power of vulnerability. It's the power of forgiveness, letting things go. It's the power of softness and vulnerability and childlike wonder and acceptance and letting people in. That is so beautiful. Let's see what else comes up for you. I'm just curious to see what your reading is all about now, Aquarius. Whoops, there you are. Make. Okay, well, from this place, I love this trajectory for you because from this place, you could really build something this month, which is really beautiful because the energy coming off that deer card is so quiet, so still, so calm, so loving, so kind that I might have thought this could look at like a month for you of rest, of stability, of healing, but it's almost like your heart's opening this month to such a degree that it might have incredible opportunity for you to meet so many more people, connect with so much more community, build something from inspiration and excitement and happiness, and create something from that space that could be exceptionally gorgeous, especially coupled with this power card. So really landing in your heart and having that just explode open is so powerful, such a connecting and manifesting force. You could manifest something incredibly beautiful this month. Maybe something that you've been focused on, but maybe something that could surprise you. I have some tea here in the corner. Let me just take a sip. Okay, let's get you guys a Celtic cross here, and we'll kind of dive more into it. I always sing that song when I say Aquarius, like Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay, this is the Modern Day Witch Tarot. I've also been using this for daily readings, so if you like this reading, you could check out a little. They're really short. I've just been doing them every morning. I'm going to do them through June, and by June I mean July. I started in June, and I'm just going to take it month by month, but I've been using this deck, and it is really fun. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started. Central theme, central energy for you. What are you going to be working with through the month? 8 of Cups, really beautiful. So graduation of some kind, moving forward in the night. It's dark here. There's choppy landscape. There's lots of shadows, but all the cups are full. There's emotional fulfillment here, and it's time to graduate and move forward and find new adventures, especially of the relational kind. So this is my graduation card. Like, you have finished something, you have finished a journey, an emotional journey. Perhaps this is about a specific relationship, but I also liken it to like graduating from school, right? Like maybe you're leaving classmates, maybe you're leaving home for the first time or the second time or the third time, maybe you're moving homes and taking your family with you. It doesn't necessarily mean divorce, but it's like graduation from a particular project you've been involved with. The moon is full, so even though you might not know exactly what next steps need to be or where you're going, or it's going to be hard to see the path, or there's a lot of unknowns, you're very close to this large body of water this month, Aquarius, which means you are connected to your intuition, leaning into intuition, and you're going to be guided by spirit. Full moon, there's going to be light on the path, even though not all of the details will be available for you. Let's just see what's crossing you. That didn't come out, so I'm not going to take it. 3 of Swords, healing and really acknowledging any place in you this month, Aquarius, that might be feeling stuck, or like there are emotions that need to be verbalized or expressed or brought to light so that you can heal. The 3 of Swords doesn't like foretell, death and dying or sadness or despair. It really invites you to honor yourself by feeling your feelings, by bringing the wound to the elements so that it can be cleansed, by bringing the wound to light, by talking about something. So as you move on here, as you graduate from whatever it is that is happening, you might need to talk about it, you might need to process what's happening, or you could be moving on from something that has been pretty painful, and this has been the catalyst for change. I'm getting a lot of different feelings in the moment, but I'm feeling like it could also mean that as you're leaving, there could be a lot of pain or sadness around you this month, and people, places, or things that might want you to stay, might not want you to move on, right? That happens. Say you are a kiddo that's moving on to the next level of school or away from home. This could be family and friends that are grieving the loss of you. Yeah, waiting for things to come to fruition. So 3 of Swords here, there's a waiting period for the grief or the sadness or the emotional transition here to bring about cleansing and healing. Let's see what else is going on. Here in the foundation or subconscious, what are you building the rest of the month off of? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So there could be some resistance here. Aquarius, here in the subconscious, we have the Knight in reverse. So the Knight is messages. This is also could be people around you. Like, court cards can often represent people around you, but I'm getting the sense that this really is you, Aquarius. Knight in reverse says there could be some stuck energy. There could be a sense here that you just don't quite want to go, or you're digging in your heels a little bit, or it's too slow, or it's really fast, right? The Knight of Pentacles is a character who is the most stalwart, the most trustworthy, the most secure and sure and able character, and the whole tarot in terms of getting to a goal, in terms of moving forward towards an outcome. They are slow, but they are stable. They are going to get there no matter what it takes. And so when it's in reverse, there can just be a part of you here in the subconscious that's like, I don't know if I want to go, or feeling like you don't know the physical steps in order to make it happen, feeling unsure of where to go or how to go. And so maybe you're feeling a little stuck. Page of Pentacles. So the advice here is to really step into the new. Step into new mind. What's that expression? Beginner's mind. Step into feeling new about something and just loving that and go from there. Clearly there's like new opportunities. There's like, I'm so sorry. There's like a new job here, a new relationship. There's a new beginning with the Page of Pentacles that's happening here in the foundation. And the wonderful thing about seeing what's in the foundation is like, if you don't like what's in your subconscious, work with your beliefs, work with your thought patterns to change it. So if you are feeling like stuck or you don't know how to move forward, start to use affirmations. I'm going to find the next step exactly as I need to. I'm exactly where I need to be, and I'm going to know exactly how to take the next step. I trust in the universe. I trust my path. Like whatever it is, start to really just address your inner language, and the subconscious will change, and that will change the whole trajectory of your month. What are you focused on? What are you manifesting? What are you bringing into your life this month? Okay, Wheel of Fortune, also in reverse. So I'm just getting that like you are graduating, you want to move on, but there's something that's holding you back. There's still this like emotional piece of healing here that you have to tend to. Look at her tending the garden for results, and she's waiting and waiting. It's a card about patience, the Seven of Pentacles. There's something you have to tend to, Aquarius, before you're going to change your fortune. Something is saying like there's a real wisdom in our bodies, and if you really do feel stuck on making your way forward and next steps, then you need to really tend to and assess what that is before moving forward, because you're afraid and you're focusing on how things aren't going to go right. The new job isn't going to come through. I'm going to leave town and I'll never see my parents again. I'm going to go on to the next school and I'm going to lose all these opportunities and it's not going to bring me what I want. There's like a negative feedback loop here. And I'm just getting that it's like a lot of your fears, Aquarius, about moving on. So there needs to be some tending of the heart here. Oh, there needs to be some heart healing. You have to really lean into heart healing and take back your power. So now this is making more sense. There's a feeling here of feeling disempowered, like you don't know how, or you don't have the resources. It's time to move on, but you don't really want to, you don't know how, and you're believing here, you're seeing into the future, Aquarius, that it's not going to work out, that you're not going to get the opportunity, that your fortune isn't going to go as you wanted it to. It's almost like you're being pushed out of the nest and you're like, well, obviously I'm just going to drop to the ground. There's no way these wings work. When like, if you just extend them, it's going to work out. It's like you've seen a lot of other birds get pushed out of the nest and they've gone down in flames or something like that, right? You have to start believing that what you're working towards is going to be positive for you, because if you're not believing that, you're going to be stuck in this loop where you're just seeing a disastrous outcome. What happened here in the future? And well, this makes sense. Not in the future, in the past. In the past, there was like a really gorgeous, fun moment. There was some kind of happiness here. So if this is happening in the past, you're like, well, of course you wouldn't want to leave it. Who would want to leave feeling like they were in a sun moment? The sun is the happiest card in the deck. Look at her. She's like, her little face can't even contain how happy she is. Friends, family, like you're just your gorgeous self-expressed. You go to all the parties, you're having all the friends, it's like real fulfillment, real joy, just unabashed fun, connection, love. And the sun is the 19th card of the tarot. So it's not like happiness, like a light happiness, it's happiness bold. It's happiness heavy. It's like you're happy, you are having a good time. Yeah, there wasn't any conflict. There was happiness that overcame conflict, or there was happiness about something like a fight that ended, or some kind of a reunification here in the recent past. And where is it pushing you into the future? Oh, new love here, new offers of love, expressions of love, excitement for new love, forgiveness, new heart openings, just like the Deer card. Look at these two little characters. They're so similar. So real opening of the heart. And stable here in the midst of potential new relationship, potential new beginnings of relational love. So relational love, it's all relational in love. Well, I guess, I don't know. If you love, anyway, I'm not going to get into it. I'm getting too meta. But coming into your future here, Aquarius, wow, Page of Cups clarified by the Emperor. So some kind of an opportunity here for heart healing, for messages, emotional messages coming through, new beginnings, open heart that's going to help you feel exceptionally empowered and take back your power. That's what this is. Hello. Feeling like maybe this heart healing really kicks in. You really dig deep here, because if you're not feeling good, if there's something inside that's holding you back and you just feel like you're going to biff it and you don't know what you're going to do and you're not seeing a very bright future, something in your future is really, or something or someone in your future is lighting up and helping your heart heal so much that you are going to feel like a boss. So don't even worry about it. How are you feeling about it, Aquarius? How are you reacting to all of this? I mean, gorgeous. Judgment. So deep down, you get it. Because this is a card that says, like, how are you personally taking all of this in? How are you reacting to everything? The Judgment card is about second chances. It's about rising from the dead. It's kind of like the Eight of Cups, right? We're coming back, we're renewed, and we're moving on to new and second chances, new and second opportunities. We're really being called by Spirit, who's passionately bringing us back from the dead. So maybe this is like reviving your spirit, reviving your belief that life can be good, or that relationships can be good, or that, new projects can happen and you're not just going to die at home alone once your kid leaves and you're an empty nester, right? Whatever this is, it's like you really understand that you're a part of a larger cycle that's happening at this point, and there's some kind of completion here you understand you're a part of, even if you are going through all of the feels as it's happening. Five of Pentacles, what did I say? Even if you're feeling lonely, even if you're feeling out in the cold, you also deeply understand that this is just a time of life that's right. Like, you are in the right place at the right time. You are feeling the call of Spirit. You are rising to the occasion, but also kind of not. I really feel you kind of stuck in some like, can't do it, won't do it, it's good, cry about it kind of situation. Aquarius, it's okay. Take back your power. This is speaking to that victim mentality I'm feeling. Don't take it personally, but there's just something about this that's like, it's the time to do this next step, but you're feeling sad about it and lonely, and you feel like maybe you don't have the resources to do it. The Five of Pentacles is out in the cold, but it's also like broke and not knowing how you're going to get there. Not knowing how you're going to pay for it, not knowing how you're going to make it work. But really trusting in the process, because deep down, Aquarius, you are very trusting that this is the right thing that's happening. People, places, things, who's around you this month, what's in your environment that's going to be helping, hindering you this month. Okay, the Nine of Cups in reverse. So Aquarius, you might not get what you want this month around you. It might be like dates you were really hoping to go on fall through, or things, you bought tickets to a concert and it was canceled. Like, there's something about the Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled. There's something about like play or excitement that might not be working out for you. So take that, like, what I'm getting is Page of Swords in reverse. So what I'm getting is there could be opportunities around you this month, whether it's like engagements that fall through or things that you were wishing for that just didn't show up 100%, right? The Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled, feeling like you got the cat's meow. But that could be really helping you or hindering you. I get the sense it's going to be one or the other for certain groups of you. Like, say you don't go to that concert, but you've been avoiding your feelings by going out all of the time. By the concert being canceled, you're going to have time to really sit and heal and move forward in a really good way and stop all of the negative thoughts, right? Or by not going to the concert, the other half or the other group of you is going to be like, oh, by not getting the concert, you're going to let it really get to you and you're going to dive deeper into despair. So you get to choose. There's going to be opportunities around you this month as that are going to come at you in like circumstantial ways, right? You might like don't fall on the street, but that's what there might be like a hole in the sidewalk, and maybe you fall into it and you're fine, but as you get up, you stare into the love of your life's eyes, and you're like, oh my God, and you never would have saw them if you hadn't fallen down, right? Not getting your wish here, some stumbling, but something good is coming out of it. Or you could stumble and feel like you're a victim. So it's really up to you to choose how you take on external circumstances this month. Are they going to help you forward, or are they going to keep you back? What are your deepest wishes and fears this month? Yay, good for you. I love seeing this here for you. 6 of Wands is victory. It's feeling successful. It's being recognized by your peers. It's holding a torch. It's resting on your laurels. It's not actually resting on your laurels. It's like taking a victory lap with your laurels in fashionable shoes and this gorgeous horse in the broad light of day, feeling good, feeling successful. So I like seeing that because there are pieces of this reading that say you might be feeling dejected, or like you want to give up, or you feel like it's not going to work out. So deep down, deepest wishes is like you do really want to succeed, Aquarius. And I know by this Judgment card that you do really trust the process, and you do know that it's time for second chances, and you do know that it's time for the next iteration of what's to come. And you're actually really, even though you might be feeling stuck and not know how to move forward, and you don't see how it's going to be good, you're really excited and hoping for, oh, Aquarius. Well, this is the deepest fears and deepest wishes, right? So you're hoping more than anything for a victory lap in front of all your friends and family and to be recognized for this achievement. But you're also incredibly exhausted and done and tired and overwhelmed and excruciatingly in pain about something. Deepest wishes, deepest fears about this month. So a real breadth of feeling and emotion. And I just really get the sense that like you can make this month of it what you want. Like you're in charge, Aquarius, of making this month a victory lap, or of kind of falling over and not getting up for a while and staying down. And it's going to be up to you. I think you're really going to have to dive deep here into the subconscious and really start to change some of the mental patterns you have here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse to get you going again, to really say, no, I can do it. Ain't no mountain high enough, right? Like there's nothing that can keep this person from their goals. In reverse, there's like, everything keeps me from my goals, right? But knowing that this might be in your subconscious on loop, you can change it. The goal here is I'm going to leave this up for you, Aquarius. The advice here, look at this beautiful new opportunity that's coming through. So it's here for you. How are we finishing the month? What's the culmination? Okay, well, you do it. It's 3 of Cups, which is celebration, which is partying with your girls, which is just living the good life. It's just enjoying life. Look, they have tents in the background. They're at some festival. They have like most beautiful clothes on. It's fantastical. They're not thinking about spreadsheets and work and how they're going to make their next paycheck. They're just deeply enjoying celebration and community and love. And there's just something you really lean into. So you do it, Aquarius. You come out on the other side, and it's really making me see this card too here. Like it's making me feel like light. Lots of hands make light work, something like that. There could just be so much support for you that comes in this month to really celebrate and to enjoy, to cultivate, and just to live the good life. That's what I'm getting. Like live your best life, Aquarius. Celebrate your best life. It's going to be up to you, and you got to choose it. You have to choose to do that. The 7 of Cups is about fantasy land. It's about lots of choices, especially in relationship with Cups, but it's a lot about choices of a lot of different options and how we can feel in each one of them. Choose one, eliminate the other options, right? Choose to feel good. Choose to feel empowered. Choose to take back your power. Choose to live in your heart and feel vulnerable. And even though it's scary, move forward into the next hurdle. Even though it's scary to not know exactly what's going to happen, choose to see the outcome as fortunate, not as lost opportunities. You have to choose and celebrate life, and you're just going to kick ass this month. So have a wonderful July, Aquarius. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.